Hey, how's it going? Today I want to talk about getting out of your comfort zone. And it's because your comfort zone is actually not as safe as you think. It's not as comfortable as you think. I found this out a while ago. Actually, it was kind of speculation. Let me just start with a little story. When I was 18 years old, I was extremely shy, and I avoided social situations at all costs. I didn't like going to parties unless I had some, alcohol or something to calm my nerves, at college. And I also just, I really enjoyed laying around and picking jobs and friends that allowed me to not really jump out of my comfort zone too much, to not really socialize. A lot of my friends and I sat around and chilled, and that was cool. A lot of the work that I was doing, that I picked for myself at the time, didn't involve socializing. A lot of my hobbies didn't involve going out and putting myself out of my comfort zone. I was kind of in a box, right? I always felt too scared to jump out of that box and go to the social gatherings or to certain events, or to take opportunities to speak in front of people, or to take opportunities to meet new people. And that actually seemed like a very dangerous thing to me, and I'll tell you why. Because when you stay comfortable, that doesn't prepare you for life, because inevitably you're going to have to deal with things that are uncomfortable in life. And I realized this early on when I picked my major in college. It was a major that involved, socializing with people, talking with people, seeing patients, and it wasn't something where I could just kind of chill in an office all day and not talk to anybody on a computer. It wasn't that kind of job. So I realized that I was going to have to actually develop the ability to deal with discomfort, or else when I had to eventually deal with discomfort, like being in those social situations, it was going to be horrible. I wasn't going to be able to do it. I wasn't going to be able to get a job. I wasn't going to be able to have a good social life, to have friends. I wasn't going to be able to stand up at a relative's wedding and speak in front of people. I wasn't going to be able to do a lot of things that require you to have some level of confidence. So what I eventually did was I made my comfort zone discomfort. Sorry, there's a lot of seagulls around here. But basically what I did was I had to make that discomfort zone my actual comfort zone. I had to be comfortable being uncomfortable. So the reason that you should do this is because life does get uncomfortable sometimes. But when you put yourself in those uncomfortable situations, life gets a whole lot easier. Because, for example, I do Toastmasters. It's a public speaking club where you go and speak in front of a bunch of people once a week. Right now, due to the pandemic that's happening in the world, we do it online, but we still do Zoom calls and we still talk to each other. And if I had not done this thing where I had to jump in front of people and start talking, if I had not put myself in those situations or gone into more social environments, maybe gone on the street, made eye contact with people, just said hi to people, opened myself up more. If I had not done that, then I can't even imagine what my life would be like. I would be waking up in fear every single day just because, I have to go meet with one person today. Meeting with one person today doesn't faze me at all because I've done things way harder than that. I've put myself in situations where I'm speaking in front of large groups of people. In fact, I try to do that every day. I try to go, if I stop at the store, I try to make conversation, with the cashier. Or, I wave to people or whatever. I put myself out there. I talk to that friend I haven't talked to in a while, even if it's uncomfortable. I do those things so that I'm ready for life. Because if you're not ready for life, it's just going to be really hard when life hits you. So that's why your comfort zone is actually not as safe as you think. And I think that if you're looking to be a more confident person and a more comfortable person, and honestly a safer person and like more adapt to the world, I think that you need to put yourself out of your comfort zone. So what's one thing that you can do right now that would challenge you a little bit? Is it just going outside, making eye contact with people? Maybe it is something that small, or maybe it is talking in front of a large group of people. Whatever it is, it's likely that small event will make everything else in your life easier.